Hi, everybody. Gonna wait for some people to come on. Let me know if you guys have been having any problems. Some of my friends who are doing Facebook Lives have been stalled, or they've been on for a half hour before people get notified. So I'm hoping that we don't have any glitches. Welcome Mercury retrograde. Anyway, so hi everybody. Welcome. Many blessings to you as well. So if you're new here, let us know you're new. Let us know where you're from. I like to find out and let us all know where everybody's coming from so we can, all say hello. And I'm just going to wait a little bit for a few more people to come on. I'm going to talk. I have a quick little topic I wanted to bring up, and then I have our group message cards that I have pulled for tonight. Let's see here. I wanted to remind everybody of my Heart Rock deck that I have designed and had made. It's some of my favorite heart rocks and the messages that I got with them. And the back has more information. So I have my new order of those in. If you guys are interested, you can send me a message on my business page. Okay. So let's see. It looks like things are going okay. So like I said, some of my friends are having an issue with their lives. So it looks like you guys have been notified. I want to welcome all of you, and I want to welcome the new ones. I try to do this every Monday night, 6:30 Arizona time. You can push a button on the top, I believe, if you would like to be notified when I go live. You can like and follow my business page. I want to let everyone know I have a YouTube channel. I do try to put these on the YouTube afterwards. I have a group page called Wings of Inspiration. Every day I put something inspirational. Every Thursday I put up cards and let you pick 1, 2, or 3. So you can find that, and if you want to join, you just have to request and I have to approve. Oh, I'm glad you love your Heart Rock deck. Thank you. So yeah, I'm glad you guys are getting your notifications. That is cool. I wanted to talk a little bit, Elaine, I hope I see some of you guys. I'm in town this weekend, and so Saturday I'm going to be at the Daily Drip at 61st Avenue in Bell for coffee. If some of you guys want to stop by and say hello, I'm going to be down for a few days. Got to see my son's couple appointments, birthday party. So anyway, it's good to see you. Welcome. So I kind of wanted to just talk. My topic a little bit is about the way the world is and how many of us are struggling in our own way, our own emotions, our own paths. And it's a reminder to you guys, I don't know who needs to hear this, because I certainly needed to hear this today. We cannot save anyone. We cannot save anyone. We can pray for them. And if my people are here, everybody's kind of going fast. If Joanne is here, if Tina is here, if Matthew is here, if Michael is here, put your links in here because they are all fabulous readers. I got a wonderful reading from Joanne today. It was spot on. So if you guys are here, please just put in your links. I want you guys to follow Joanne, the psychic medium, Matthew Stapley, Crystal Queer, Tina Windwalker. I'm meeting some new other psychics, so it's kind of fun, and I'll be sharing as I, anyway. So back to my little topic of if there's someone who family member, friend, whomever who is struggling with their own, first of all, drug issue, alcohol issue, mental health issue, know that we cannot save those people. We can love them. We can pray for them. We can put them in the hands of God, creator, source, whatever you want to call it. We can't make anyone, we can, it's like taking the horse to water. You can take the horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So it's a reminder, if those of you out there have some of those and they try to inflict guilt and they're screaming in pain and they need it, but if they're not willing to get the help that they need, welcome, Windwalker. There she is. Put in your link. Whoever else is here, fabulous readers. And I have a family member that's in that predicament. And Matthew's fabulous. Matthew Stapley is very, very good friend of mine. Fabulous reader. I just had to put my sister in love and turn her over to God. And I can say that I love her, and she may not believe me, but it's all I can do is love. And so that's my little evening message for those of you who may be having some issues with those kind of people. Anyway, so all you new ones, welcome. I pulled 3 cards tonight, 3 of them. So this is for the group for tonight, okay? Thank you, Kim. Yeah, all we can do is pray for those people. That's all we can do. Our hearts can hurt, but we can't let it take over our own lives, our own journey. So anyway, there's Windwalker's page. You guys be sure to go and like that because it's pretty cool. All right, so the first card I pulled, this is a group card. The Hidden Path. Look at that. Yes, Luann, let us all unite in love and light for our loved ones struggling. It hurts. It does hurt. So here is one of our first of 3 cards for the group, Hidden Path. The Marriage of Spirit and Matter. This has been something that I have been feeling for all of us lately. And I'm hoping you guys don't hear any dings. I've tried to make things silent so that people, I can't stop the dings going on. So I hope. So anyway, so the marriage of spirit and matter. This is about, in my opinion, this is about, spirit and matter. Okay, we're here on earth, we're humans, but we're actually having a human experience, but we're spiritual beings. And so this card for the whole group talks about there's so many of us that are trying to put that spirit and matter together, make some changes in our lives because 2020 has thoroughly sucked for so many people. I've been using it as a tool to make myself grow and expand in my own spiritual awareness. So this is an opportunity for all of us to put our spiritual with our earthly human experience. Take that and run with it. The other card. And I do feel that there are so many of us that are making those accomplishments. We're going forward. I want to say congratulations because so many of us are working on that and trying to go forward with it, okay? The second card I pulled was from my Kuan Yin deck. This is one of the decks I like to use on my Wings of Inspiration page on Thursdays. This one was to the Celestial Mountain. You have the ability to invoke divine power, to call to the celestial mountain so that you might be gifted with the spiritual energy you need to attain your goals. Permitting beings that love you unconditionally to help you is an expression of spiritual empowerment. You empower the divine forces that can assist you to come to your aid and help you manifest your visions. So that is the second Well, thank you. Thank you, Kim. That was a lovely thing to say. So, you know what we do, this goes along with this card of spirit and matter, because we do have the power to invoke our guides and our angels and ask for that guidance and helping us. And as always, from my Heart Rock deck, I pulled the Celebrate card. Look at that. Take joy in your accomplishments. So that's why these other cards have such meaning, because I know that there are so many of us going through that change and wanting, I think there is a lot of people wanting to expand their spiritual awareness and can celebrate and congratulate yourself, as I said earlier, because that's coming for you should you decide to deal with what you need to deal with in our path. I mean, in order to go forward and grow, it's going to be, we have to deal with shit, excuse the expression, but we just have to deal with that. So, all right, now I always try to acknowledge when somebody's trying to come through. I try to acknowledge, and there is someone who has been trying to come through. He came through earlier. He actually came through twice. I thought it belonged to a particular person, and they said no. And so I'm going to share that, okay? This is a young male. I'm not, he's not a teenager, but he's not like 30 is what I can see. He's kind of in between that. He came through and he did, in fact, commit suicide. And he couldn't, okay, from the notes he's telling me, he couldn't accept his life. It was a very hard life for him. He couldn't accept his life. He felt there were no other options. I am picking up the letter B, as in boy. He realizes now that he had options. He felt rejected by some, but he really saw that as sometimes we see things and it's not really how it's happening. And so he's got the letter B, and there's also another B female that he's trying to communicate with. I don't know who can take this. Could be the name Brenda, I don't know. Let me know if any of you can take that message. Very important. He's been with me for a couple of times, and he's going to show up until somebody gets the message. So either it's for someone here, or you can share this with somebody that you think it might belong to. Maybe later on, after I repost this, someone can go back and maybe pick that up for them, and maybe that would help them, okay? So, all right, that person, okay, before I start seeing who I'm drawn to, I have someone who is a brother. He has two sisters. I believe, from what I am being shown, he either passed from a motorcycle or he had a motorcycle. He had a very fast car as well. He lived a very fast life. Interesting. Okay. Can anyone take that? Let me know if anyone can take that. They just popped in. I usually try to write things down as I'm hearing from them. Good night, Lynette. Thanks for coming in. Kimberly, okay. So can you take this person, Kimberly? Is this a brother of yours? Okay, so Kimberly, there's this person that showed up right after the other one. So he did seem to be young. Did he pass from a motorcycle accident, sweetie? Had a Mustang. Well, Brooke, let me see. Sometimes people will come in and piggyback based on. I hope this could be a piggyback night. I don't know. I'm waiting to see. Kimberly said that she can take that. Your brother as well. Did someone pass on a motorcycle? And I don't remember what I said. Lost you. No, not on a motorcycle. Okay. Did he have a motorcycle? Brenda was his mother. Okay, Brooke. This could very well be for you. Did he have a motorcycle? I'm trying to see who this belongs to. He's showing me a motorcycle. I think I did have the name, possibly Brenda. He had a motorcycle and a fast car. Oh gosh. There's 3 of you that seem to have. Let me just see who this is, and your mom is Bonnie. These piggyback times. Let me see if I can get. Okay, there's an anniversary or a birthday in October, and I'm seeing the number 8. Which one of you can take that? October. I'm getting number 8. Passed by suicide. Okay, Kim, the first one that I had come through passed by suicide. That's the first person, and he was young. Kim, the one that passed by suicide, was he younger? You can't take October 8th. Okay, not for October for me. Kim Fowler, the one that passed by suicide, was he young? And does October or the number 8 resonate at all? And he's also giving me, yes, 20. Okay. I wondered who this young male was going to be for. And now it looks like we found the right person. And he also had it's so funny because I thought I was going into another reading. He was only 20. This was a suicide, Ray. This was one that was coming through that was a suicide. And I thought I was getting into another reading, but it was a carry-on of the first person. So Kim, it is a parent. I only got the letter B, and I almost felt like 8 in October don't apply. Okay. Let's just, okay. Did this person who passed young, did he have a very hard life, and did he feel like he just didn't have any other options? And is this a brother of yours? I only got that it was a young male. He felt there was a lot of rejection. He felt there was no other option. But, okay, this is for you, Kim. All right. Thank you, guys. I mean, sometimes we just have to keep going until we can get to the right person. So there was a female that he's trying to communicate with to let them know, and 2 sisters. Okay. All right. That works. That's you. Thank you, Kim, for validating that. He's trying to say that he realized now that he did have options, and that he's very sorry that he felt rejected, but now that he's on the other side, sometimes we see some things the way they are not. And he really wants to say that he's very sorry, that he felt he had no options, because he knows now that he did have options. And he is not he's saying, nobody did this to me. Nobody did this to me. I did it. I did it. Thank you all. Thank you. That's very sweet. So sweetie, he's just like, this is twice that he's come through. And it was like, today was the day where he's like, this is going to happen and somebody's going to claim me. And this is the way it is. Because this is not the first day that he's shown up for me. So let's see. He's done a lot of healing. And I don't know which party member of the group could be it might be a really good friend of his. Somebody's been carrying a lot of guilt, and the guilt is eating this person up inside. And okay, I keep hearing like survivor's guilt. Why somebody would feel like they had survivor's guilt when someone committed suicide, I don't know. But there's someone very close to him. It could very well be his friend. Does he have a really good friend, or is there someone else? Let's see. Oh, okay. Your dad has been feeling the guilt. Survivor's guilt. Oh, that makes sense. Why do our kids go before us? Nobody did this, Kim. Could you please tell your dad nobody did this? Nobody. I did this. But in retrospect, he's looking like he did have options. And he's saying there was a reaching out from a family member, but he shut them down. He shut the door and said, no, this isn't going to happen. No, I don't want to deal with this. Someone did try. I don't know exactly who that person was, but he's saying, can you tell them thank you? Because they had his best friend passed just before he did. Oh, wow. Then the survivor's guilt's got to be the dad. So, okay. All right. Kim, do you sometimes hear him? He's telling me she hears me. She hears me. It's like sometimes okay. All right, Kim. All right, but now you guys can see, I mean, and he is in a really good place, and he's actually saying he's in a good place to help others. I don't know exactly how he's doing that. So he wants to say thank you. Did he used to be in sports? Did he used to be in sports, Kim? I don't know if he was very sports minded or he wanted to be in sports. He's showing me that, like track and field or something like that. Oh, and he's telling me to remind you that, you know what, you need to let go also. Yes, he was in sports. Okay, thank you for that validation. This is what he's talking about. Who got his car? Whoever got his car when he passed, he was very happy about that. I don't know if there was a squabbling going on or somebody was supposed to have his car. Whoever got his car, he's talking about the car. He's very happy about that. I don't know who, do you know who got his car, Kim? Okay. He's very happy about who got his car, okay? And he's also telling me that he's been, it's like a motherly love kind of thing. He feels that motherly love from your mom. If she's still alive, I assume that she is, and he goes to her a lot. He and sold it 15 years later. That's okay. But the right person got the car. He's talking about the mother figure, and he's going to the mother figure, and there's this love that keeps flowing and flowing, as most parents do. But would you please tell her that he's going to her a lot? I don't know what he's doing. He's tinkling a little bell, little tiny. She's still here, good. He's tinkling a little bell. I don't know if there are sometimes your mom feels it tinkling, but he's saying, tell her that's me. That's me tinkling. I don't know what this little bell is. She might be sometimes thinking, gosh, I've kind of been feeling some ringing in my ears or something. It's him doing this little bell. His love never stopped for both parents. And he continues to love, and they need to know that he's okay. He's okay where he's at. So thank you, Kim, for coming on, because this person showed up and was going to be ever so strong. And I thought I was done trying to relay messages, and then he continued on. Thank you for coming in. Chimes? Yeah, Luann, it could be chimes. I just hear he's showing me like a little tinkling of a little bell. So thank you, Kim. I feel very blessed and honored that he came through to say hello. So thank you for coming in. I'm so glad you listened to Spirit and came in. You are so welcome. Much love to you. Okay. Whew. Finally got that one through. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to see who I'm drawn to. Thank you, Wind. Thank you. That was fun. That was fun. Okay, so I'm going to see who I feel drawn to. Let's see. Mariana Ortiz. Mariana Ortiz. I'm going to pull a card for you. Okay? Let's see. Whew, I need to take a drink of water after that, guys. Whew. I said to this person, please direct me to the right person you're trying to reach, okay? And he did a good job of it. All right, Mariana Ortiz. Okay, I pulled for you the Zen Garden. The Zen Garden is going and finding that inner sanctuary. Look at the beauty of this card. Look, and the tree tells me it's whenever people are not sure how to go and find some time to themselves and meditate, I say, if you can, find a tree. Find a tree and sit by the tree. Trees are always so awesome. I think that you have been, from what they're telling me, Mariana, your mind has been so busy, you have not stopped to slow down. So would you please find that inner sanctuary? That creepy, that card looks like you. Really? Wow. I wouldn't say that's creepy. I would say you better pay attention to this message. So, Mariana, you've been so busy. Your mind is so busy. You have not let yourself slow down, take a deep breath, and go find some inner quiet. This is what they want for you right now, okay? For sure, you need to do this. If you have a sanctuary place that you go there. If you can't go there, I know that some people are still in lockdown. If you can't go there physically, go there in spirit, just to make yourself available there, imaginary. But you need to spend some time for yourself. So that is your message, my sweet. And when you're doing this inner sanctuary, Mariana, please try to be quiet. Try to quiet your mind. Try to let everything go, because then you can hear messages for you. Okay? All right? All right. All right. There was somebody, Ray. There was someone named Ray. I wrote the first name down. Let me see what I have for you, Ray. I felt drawn to you, so I wrote your name down. So all of you people who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you all for your lovely, kind words. I love you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, Ray, if you are still, yep, Ray Glover, this is for you. Let's see what we got card-wise. Okay, this is weird. Two of them popped up, okay? All right, so I thought I had one and the other one popped right out. So you get two cards, Ray. The first one is, don't tell me this looks like you too. How weird that would be. I pulled the card. How interesting. This is a male person and the other one was a female. Kind of freaky, isn't it? I pulled for you a hidden gift. Sadness, an ending, and a new beginning. So the hidden gift is you might be going through a change and there may be some sadness. There may be an ending of some kind. But what they're saying is don't worry about that because you have a new beginning coming. A new beginning. So, okay, they're showing me once again, when a door closes, another one opens. Okay, so I don't know if it's work-wise for you, but there's definitely, I see, they're showing me you're moving on to something. And it might give you a little bit of anxiety, but it is time for this new beginning to happen, and things have to shut. That door has to shut in order for that to happen. So then, this popped out, the Sacred Journey card. Look at this. Look at that. Life cycles, family, transformation. You are in a major state of change, Ray. It's very rare when I'm pulling a card for people that I pull two. They really want you to pay attention. You are headed for some great things, is what they're telling me. So the transformation is already in the works. This is what I'm feeling. And I feel like if there was some sadness and an ending, that you're getting to the other side of that, okay? And look at that. Look at that. Transformation. Now, it's got on here life cycles, family, transformation. I just feel like this is a very personal thing for you. Ray, my God. You can't, when they popped out the second card, I'm going, okay, he needs to pay attention. So some greatness is coming for you. And if there is a little bit of letting go of something still, that's okay. Just let it happen, okay? Because you need to move forward and that door is going to shut, okay? That is a card for you. So embrace it. Yeah, exactly. Embrace the change. Okay, so Deborah Bartels, let me Deborah Bartels. I'm going to pull a card for you. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough when we see someone that's going through a transition to the other side from any kind of illness. They're trying to tell me to tell you your energy, Deborah, in being with your friend is helping her transition. I don't know how, it seems like you're very, very close to this person, and they're saying by the fact that you are there with this person, you don't even have to say anything. You're helping this person to transition, if that makes any sense. And that's an honor. When that happens, that's an honor. And, I know it's tough to say goodbye, but it can be a beautiful way to say goodbye. And actually, when you think about it, there's never a goodbye. Never. So, Deborah, I am going to pull a card for you. I just needed to tell you that message, and that just know your energy and that person's energy are intertwined, and you're helping her be at peace. So be with her as much as you want to be with her, okay? All right. And here's another transformation card. Look at you, Deborah. Look at that beautiful card for you, Deborah. Evolution. this says earth changes, climate changes, transformation. I do believe that you are in the midst of, and see the light, you see the circles and the light. These tell me that you're in a transformation of lightness. In other words, your body is becoming lighter. Your spiritual awakening has been increased. You're going to another level. And this interaction with your friend has something to do with that. You know, sometimes we're like, well, I don't know why, I just had to be there, I didn't know. This is going to help you go forward on your own spiritual journey. Does that make any sense to you, Deborah? That's for you. Hang on a minute. They just told me one card from my Heart Rock deck. That's okay. This will be for Deborah because you are going through a difficult time. All right, so. Heal. Heal. Allow healing to flow through you. Oh my God, I got goosebumps. That's what I'm talking about. You're sitting there with your friend. You're helping her to transition. You're helping her to heal. Allow healing to flow through you and it goes to your friend. Oh my gosh. Hi, Kim. Hi, welcome everybody I've not seen. I haven't seen some of you guys for a long time. Welcome to all the new people. Welcome to those returning. So, Deborah, this makes so much sense for you, sweetie. You're just going to sit there. Healing's going to flow through you for this person. I hope that helps you. Wow, what a message for you. I mean, yes, I know it's sad, but oh my God, the beautiful, well, I was a hospice worker for 9 years. I know exactly what it feels like to help people transition. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing, okay? Tough as it is, but what an honor. What an honor. All right. So let's see who else that I might be drawn to. I don't know how long I'm going to be on today, guys. Kim's brother was really hanging around for a while, just yakking my ear off and such. Let's see who else I am drawn to. Okay, I have somebody named, or somebody's giving me the name Barbara. They're giving me the name Barbara. There is a middle-aged woman who crossed over. I believe it had something to do, okay, she's showing me the lungs. She's saying the number 4, like there might be 4 children, or 4 in a family. April is another word that she was saying. I believe from what I'm getting, there was cancer and it moved from breast into the lungs. You're very welcome, Deborah. Very, very welcome. So she eventually passed from the lungs, but it started someplace else in the body, getting the name Barbara, the number 4, like there would be 4 children or 4 in the family. 2 and 2. She's telling me 2 and 2. Middle-aged woman. She's telling me that she watches over a grandchild, and I believe it's a granddaughter. Very, very proud of the granddaughter. She watches over her. The granddaughter does seem to see her, and she just she's doing a flyby. I don't know who it might belong to. If any of you can take that. If not, someone else can probably take that later on when they rewatch. She's telling me that she has another baby with her. I think somebody either lost a child surrounding this Barbara, or this is the next one that's coming in, okay? Let's see if there's anything else. Something about the month of April. So if anyone can take that, that would be cool. If not, somebody else will be. She just wanted to, she really wanted to come through to talk about the granddaughter, most of all, and that the granddaughter will be watched and protected and guided. So I don't know how old the granddaughter is, but I'm getting four children. Maybe the granddaughter's 4. I don't know. All right, so let's move on. Let's see, Christine Boucher. Let me see. Let's see, I do feel drawn to give you a card. Let's see what we have. Christine, I don't know, are you looking to make a change in work or school? This is kind of what I was hearing. Let's see here. Let's see. Christine Boucher, gonna pull a card for you. But I do feel that you're in the midst of making a change for work or for school. If that works with you, that's fine. Let me know. Let me see what card I've got for you. Okay, so Christine Boucher, I pulled the Night Wind card. It's a very beautiful, beautiful card. So Christine, I'm assuming that you are here. Please let us know. I have a card for you. I think you just came in. Are you still here, Christine? She may have gone. Okay. Well, she might have left. I'm going to give her another second to just say, hello, I'm here. In case she comes back and looking, I pulled the card, the Night Wind. I'm going to go ahead and say that. Facing fear, subconscious release, and healing. That is your message. If you end up coming back and you want to know more information, you could certainly send me a message on my business page, okay? All right, so welcome everybody that I haven't seen before, and all you new ones, welcome back to some I haven't seen for a while. Let's see who I feel drawn to do a card for. Let's see. All right, hang on a minute. Rocks, I feel drawn to give you a card, and then I kind of was also drawn to Sarah Villanueva. So Rocks, let me pull a card for you first, okay? Okay. Welcome all you new people. I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, Rocks, here's a card for you. Okay, Rocks, I pulled the Loss card. And this is not necessarily, none of my cards are negative, okay? This one is talking about grief, sadness, and resurrection. So I believe that you've experienced some grief lately, and that there's a beautiful, I do see the beautiful tree there. There's a sun in the background. She has a tear coming down, but the word resurrection is a part of that card. And when we go through some kind of a loss or a little bit of sadness, when we're losing a job or having to move forward, or having to step back from something, that can feel like grief, sadness, but there's a resurrection coming. Okay? So let all of that run its course. That's what they're saying. Let it all run its course, rocks. And then you have this resurrection coming. And I believe you're already in this resurrection phase. This is what they're doing. They're doing this, okay? So that is your card. Sarah Ville, something, okay. So rocks, let me know if there's something that doesn't seem to make sense. You know, I think it's past. That's what I'm thinking, rocks. I don't know that you're in the midst of something. I think it's already, you've already worked through something, and now you are, like they said, resurrecting, okay? All right. Let's see. Sarah, let's see what card we have. Sarah, are you thinking about going back to school? I am seeing classes, and I'm seeing this, like you, oh, sorry, got my hands together, this, like you're making some decisions about what to do. I see some classes, I see some choices for you, Sarah, and right now, I think that there's still a couple of doors that are, that's okay, rocks. I mean, that card came up for you. You know, if you want to talk more about that, send me a message on my business page and I'll, you know, maybe pull a couple more cards for you or something. Not, you used to work in a college. I see a school surrounding, and I see some classes, and I see some juggling going on, like there's a decision that you're trying to make. The card that I pulled for you was the purification and the water. The purification and of the water. Emotional cleansing and rejuvenation. Sometimes when we're in the midst of not knowing what it is that we need to do, I don't know, should I do this, should I go there, do that? Sometimes what we need to do, and this is about water, so I don't know if you're near a lake. If you're near a lake, it would be very, very advantageous to sit there and be calm and peaceful and just letting information wash over you. If not, then I always talk about getting into a bathtub with some Epsom salt, candles, maybe a little bit of lavender, and calming things down, because I know that they're trying to give you guidance, but you're not quite hearing some of that. I definitely, yeah, there's something not quite opened up, they're telling me. They're showing me that there's this door over here, but it's not quite opened. I think that you're going to be getting surrounded by lots of water. Love Epsom salt baths too. Lots of water. Definitely go by the water. If there is a tree, find a tree, sit with your back next to the tree. I do know that they're trying to give you some information, but I do believe that something is not quite ready. Something's not opened up yet. There's a door there, but it's not quite opened up. So give it a little bit of time, but they're definitely showing me this, like, okay, balancing or juggling, or there's some decisions to be made, and you'll make the right decision. You'll make the right decision, all right? But it's definitely, I feel like it's about school. Now, that could be going back to working in a college. I think it's more, I'm getting more self-growth for you, okay? So that, to me, says about you going back to school. All right, I cannot believe it's been 50 minutes already. I'm probably going to be able to pull maybe one or two cards, and then I'm going to be done. Sometimes when people come through, I can't stop those messages. I can't limit it that. I have to give all that comes through, and sometimes that takes up some of the time. But I just kind of wanted to, let's see. Okay, you know, I did feel drawn to you, Gidget. So I'm going to pull you a card. right. Gidget, have you been given a couple of options for change? Something that's come up? Something that's been offered a couple of times or a couple of ways? Either a couple of options for work or a couple of options to, I don't, huh. I wonder, do you do anything online work-wise? Gidget? I don't know. They're pointing to a computer and they're talking about like somebody's got a blog up there and they're pointing to that on the computer. So I don't know if it's something that you're thinking about writing a blog or doing some kind of blog. There's also something about music surrounding you, nothing online. Well, that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. There's a computer, there's a blog up there, and they're pointing at that, and then they said the word music. I give what I hear. I don't necessarily know exactly what it means. Okay. Gidget, let's see what card we pull. You had thought about it. Okay. Well, wow, that word transformation has come up in 3 different cards tonight. Your card is Goddess of Creation. Look, these are beautiful. And this is my Gaia deck, just so you guys know. All right. My, let's see where it's the Gaia deck. The Gaia Oracle card. I love music. Okay, there's definitely music that's surrounding you. Something about an online, they're pointing at the blog. Here's your card, Creation of Goddess. Transformation, creativity, and wholeness. Boy, there was a lot about transformation tonight in different cards, the same word. So this is about you creating something new. These cards are absolutely beautiful. Oh, here it is. Okay, sitting over here. Okay. This is the Gaia Oracle deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. I've been using these a lot for my lives because they're such beautiful cards. So, all right. So you are definitely in a creative mode, Gidget. You just have to keep yourself open to possibilities. There may be something you end up finding online going, oh, well, that's interesting. If somebody comes along and says, well, how come you're not starting a blog? Keep open, because it's very rare that they have a computer screen and they're pointing to somebody who has a blog. So keep thinking about that. All right, guys, I'm going to probably, okay. I'm going to go ahead at this point and pull a final card for all of us. Karen, we're all feathers in the wind. And if we just let our feathers fly like they're supposed to, they're going to land where they're supposed to be. Had to throw that in. I just couldn't resist. So I'm going to go ahead. And if I've missed anybody tonight, I'm sorry. There were some important messages coming from the other side. All right. Something that could help parents with homeschooling. Okay. Keep open. Keep open. I'm going to pull a final card for all of us. Let's just see. I know I had the beginning cards. Now let's go. All right. Eternal love. That's for all of us right now. Why, thank you very much. I really, I so appreciate each and every one of you. I always feel the love, and and I forgot to tell you guys, share this out. Oh well, it's the end of the it's the end of the live. That's okay. Those of you that wanted to share it out, share it out. So Ranger Pam, that's my nickname now, you guys, Ranger Pam, because I volunteer at my sacred place. So this is our final card tonight for everybody. Eternal love, happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. This is, thank you, Wind. Thank you, guys. This is a beautiful card because we all have the opportunity for, we all have eternal love. That's a given. Happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. We all have that innate within each of us. It's how we choose to live our lives. Do we want to live in harmony and happiness, or do we want to carry over some, they're going to say the word shit. So do we want to carry that over, or do we want to live in happiness, harmony? All right. Think about that, guys. So I will be here again next Monday at 6:30. If you guys are interested in a private reading, you can send me a message on my business page. For those who are interested and want to join my Wings of Inspiration, every Thursday I do put cards up. Follow and like and share, and many blessings to all of you. Bye.